Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Friday again. Friday. Hey, Robert. Hey, Andrei. Hey, Aidan. Hey, Adela. Hey, Pip. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily, as usual. Well, we are fighting 110 again and again. Yeah, on CME we are still holding. We accepted a little bit below, and you can see we are closing. Let's see the close on the CME. Well, the close is 110 and $20. Good enough for me. Okay, so what now? Well, we'll wait for some W's. It's possible for us to dump here, to dump lower and fill some gaps and then make some W's? Yeah. On the week level, weeks, I could see even below 100K. But at the daily close, I think for the moment that Bitcoin will hold 110, and if will not hold 110, will hold 100. It's obvious from what I see in the chart. We have support here. It's pretty good. In a bull market, they are trying over and over again to scare the people off. They will dump the market. They will keep it down as much as possible. And then all of a sudden you'll see it pumping and pumping. That's how it goes. We can test these lows here on daily. Could be a nice SFU here at 107. We'll see. We are 8.6 long reload zone. Even if you go on 4-hour chart, well, if you'll see a clear W on 4-hour chart, that could be something you want to trade. You can see on CME, it's above 110. On index is below 110. Kind of a couple of $100 below difference between index and CME. Let's see, 109,500 and yeah, $700. Morning, Nore, Andrea. So I'm hunting W's here. Ethereum, similar. Yeah, we broke down from this range. We are back in the long reload zone, but we just did a Wyckoff check. Normal price action. Yeah, normal price action. Give me some W's. I already have a trade here on lower time frame on 1 hour. Let's see what will happen. But for swing traders, wait for 4-hour W's and you can play it. Pretty simple in my view. Let's go back on daily. Well, this is the first support here after we broke this one. Really nice move to the upside to 5K, back down at 4. I still consider we are fighting 4K for the moment. Where I should invest my money in Ethereum? Well, I don't know how to say it. But on spot to invest, I don't consider that here above 3,000 it's a good level. Sorry. Buying Ethereum as an investor above 3,000, I don't know. Maybe I have a bias because we bought our Ethereum below 2,000 and we sold at 4,000. For me, it looks kind of crazy to buy it above 2,000, 2,500. But that's me. I'm not buying, I'm not investing in Ethereum above 2,500. Yeah, I'll enjoy the pump. It could go to 10, it could go to 20. I don't fucking care. I'll sell as high as possible. But to invest, if you zoom out on weekly, you'll understand why I'm saying that. Above 2,500, I don't think it's the best level. Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Well, on daily here you can see what I'm expecting. Yeah. Let's see if it will happen or not. Here or lower, I'm waiting for a W. I'll assume that the altcoins pump will resume after I'll see a W breakout and retest on Ethereum against Bitcoin. It's a good proxy to understand when the market are flowing from Bitcoin in Ethereum and some shitcoins, and when it's in the other way around. For the moment, this one is dumping. For our chart, maybe we have something. No, just a bounce. Bitcoin dominance, pretty simple here. W breakout, and we are trying to retest 60%. Simple. Yes, finally, it's not, I don't know, a new day, a new high. You can see how well respected this level is. I could put the, either zoom out, either put the weekly chart. No. Last time when we touched this uptrend line was in January 22. I'm not talking here about ES against money supply, because that will be a totally different chart. But here I don't recommend to chase. Could accept higher? Maybe. But that's for traders. An investor, nothing can do here. Gold. Well, respected this level, is pushing higher. It's in the blow off top kind of environment. If we'll see news about war and things like that, ugly things, yeah, gold could push higher. But I still think it's in the blow off top phase. It's at the end of the move. Silver has some room to go, and you can see from when we started to talk about silver is pushing higher and higher and higher. Total market cap, we are fighting the all-time high we talked about yesterday. Let's see what will happen here. We'll accept below. Yeah, we can push a bit lower, but overall I think it's just a process to fight $4 trillion. Total 3, similar, just we have a bit stronger support. A lot of people think that in the bull market will be really easy to make money. Yeah, to the moon. Well, you can see it's not that easy. Yeah, you'll have big swings. You'll have 50% retracement. You'll have 200% pumps, and then 60% retracement, and so on. So if you don't have a plan, a good one, and if you don't have setups, nothing you can do. As investor, if you don't know where to buy, if you don't have a plan, emotions will kill you. It's hard to hold a coin with these wild swings. You buy it at $1, it goes to 5, and then goes back down to 2, then goes back down to 1, back to 2, and so on. No, it's hard to hold something like that. Either you have a plan, either you know how to make it risk-free, or you decide in your plan that you'll hold until at some point. Otherwise, you don't stand a chance. Okay, that's the overview. Not too many things changed from yesterday, just a drop, a nice drop here at 110. Expected here at 110. I think everyone was expecting Bitcoin here at 110. Now people are asking, well, will hold or not? Well, let's wait and see. If I'll see W's, okay. I need to predict the market? No. I just want to play my setups. Good level to hunt long ideas? Yes. Okay, let's go on lower time frame. I posted a trade already on Ethereum. You can see it here. Nice W in the long reload zone with bullish divergence here. Nice W's in RSI. Just a bit below the Monday low. Some people say, well, I want the Monday low to be reclaimed. Okay, wait for that, but you have to play a continuation trade. Here, for a reversal trade, for a W, breakout, retest, and to the moon, well, you can see I'm not greedy. I want a 2-to-1, and I'll maybe put I let a moon bag here. Pretty simple for me. Could this one could fail and we can push lower to 3,700 and then make another W? Yeah. That's why we have entry and we have stop loss. If we'll hit the stop loss, next boss, we'll take the loss, we'll say thank you. Stop loss is our friend. Okay. Bitcoin on 1 hour is trying, at least is trying to make a W here. Maybe in the London session. We don't have a W, but on Bitcoin I prefer to see something like this. A 4-hour W. If I'll see a 4-hour W, that will convince me, well, we have a chance to push back up here and maybe even higher. But I need that W. Could be a W made only from 4-6 candles, yes. You want to zoom in on 1 hour and play this W? Well, it's up to you. But I want the breakout. I want the retest in the session, not before, not now, before the London session. Could be a fake out? Yes, also could be a fake out. That's why if you take a W like this on Bitcoin or Ethereum, when we'll reach back here at 1 hour, hopefully, yeah, make it risk free. Because we don't know how the market will behave. It's Friday, you know that usually they dump the market Friday a bit more. If you manage to get at 1 hour, make it risk free. Okay. We talked about Bitcoin, we talked about Ethereum. Shitcoins, let's go on 4-hour chart. There you go. No W, no trade. Pretty simple. No W, no trade. Hype. No W, no trade. We have location on most of them, but I'm just looking for W's now. No W, no trade. Can you see? Wait for W's, people. No W, no trade. Solana. Well, Solana dumped from the pump chaser zone, but similar. No W, no trade. Could dump lower? Yes. Somi. Similar story here. Yeah, we are back in the long reload zone, but no W, no trade. Similar here. Similar on Tao. Tia. Yeah, I'm waiting for the W, but no W, no trade. Ton, similar. Town, similar. Yes. We are not trading this one. This one we are already in the trade, risk free. For a new setup, similar. W's. Wait for 4-hour W's at least. No W, no trade. We have nice location here. Similar here. We have pump chaser zone. Hopefully will hold, but similar idea. No W, no trade, people. Could dump a bit more here at 61.8 or in the long reload zone? Yes. If we don't see a W in pump chaser zone, we should do long reload zone and we should wait for W's here. $1 could be a strong support here. Yes. For the moment, 1.5 is holding. So let's keep the pump chaser zone. The new shit on everything. Aster. You can see I draw fib for a pump chaser zone. You can see some support here. And also I put a AB equals CD. For the moment it's pretty strong. It's holding this level. I tried to play a AB equals CD aggressive one. We failed. That trade is gone. And now we are waiting for a new setup. I'll say it the same for the rest of the coins. No W, no trade. I prefer a bit lower and then a W. If you see it making W's, if you see it changing, making higher highs and higher lows, even on 1 hour chart, lower time frame, it's okay to take Holy Grail and try to get some. Is new, is shiny, CZ is backing it, and I think we can participate in this one. No W, no trade, and that's about it on this list. Pretty simple. So back at Bitcoin, if you see a W here, we can play that one. On Ethereum, we already have a trade on 1 hour, pretty risky, make it risk free at 1-to-1, and nothing else we can do. It's Friday, weekend is coming, so you don't want to open 10 trades Friday, no, to have your weekend occupied and nothing you can do because you have to pay attention to your trades. Well, someone sent me some new coins from Binance, and I think it's not a bad idea from now on to look at the new coins because they will perform. Yeah, they all have volatility. The win rate on new coins will be lower, but the risk to reward will be better. So it's up to you. You participate with me. I'll scan them every morning and we'll see what we have. So let's start with this one. We can see the location is not the best. We should wait 3.5. It's trying to make a W here, but nothing yet. Not yet. Yeah. This one has a 4-hour W. We can call it a 4-hour W. It's at the entry. You want to take something like this, you can go and zoom in on 1 hour to find a better entry. There you go. Take it, leave it. The win rate, like I said, is low. This one has a probability to hit the stop loss, more than 50% usually. But the risk reward you can see is 7 to 1. Well, I'll take it. How many times I should be right with the 7 to 1? This one, it's all over the place. Nothing special. We should wait for a breakout, a retest, and then you can hunt with Holy Grail. Is good for trading? No, because you have the wicks and tails and it's ugly to trade. Aster, similar. We discussed it already. Avant, similar. You can see the pump chaser zone. Give me some W's. Give me something here. We have 50% level, some small support here and here. If we'll see another W, we can play something. For the moment, just watching. Waiting for a smaller W in the long reload zone. The lower, the better. New lows, we don't touch, as we know that is not a good idea. We know that is not a good idea to play the price discovery on the short side. We know not to play the long ideas on the price discovery on the downside. Yeah, we broke the support. We don't know. From here until 0 has all the room it needs to form a W. If you see a W, that's an indication that maybe will reverse. Until then, just leave it alone. This one made a W, but actually was a fake out and is pushing lower. Similar. We don't know. We need new W's. Don't try to catch falling knives. Similar here. This is not the newest one, but we can see it still new. We have long reload zone, 7.8.6. Let's wait for W's. Similar here, you can see dump from the launch, dump, 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 W breakout. You don't chase, you didn't manage to get in, you don't chase here, you wait for a retest. Okay, $6, below $6. 7.8.6 will be a good level. 5.7, 5.8 to an entry. Okay? So at least you can see they have some volatility. Hollow. If we'll form a W here, maybe. Breakout and retest, something like this. Okay? If will happen. This one we talked about, open. New lows, just leave it alone. Look at where we started. Probably will touch that level. It's not far away. Sky. You can see what I have here. I'm waiting in the long reload zone. Somi, we talked about, we have location on higher time frame. So we should wait for W's. Bigger W's, maybe 4-hour W's on this one. Let's see 4 hour. Yeah, there you go. If you see 4-hour W, probably at 7.8.6 will form something. W's in the pump chaser zone on this one. Nothing we can do here. Yeah, we kind of have pump chaser zone here, but look at the wicks and the tails. You want to trade something like this, you have an advantage trading something like this. It's actually a range, and that's it. Toshi. Toshi is toshing down. Nothing we can do. Huh? W's, if you see W's, we can attempt something. Similar here. Lower highs, lower lows, no W's on 4-hour chart, nothing. Let's see 1 hour. Maybe we have something. No. Similar with this one. You can see it's losing the support here. We need W's. Cheeky W's for us to go and buy and make some money. This one we already have it. X-spin. To the moon, but you have to flip the chart. Similar, people, similar. We wait for W's. This one was nice. Overnight. Well, pumped. We'll chase the pump? Nah, not for us, sorry. But if we'll come back down here, in this area, 61.8, why not? I'll be more than happy to hunt a W down here. And this one is making new highs. Just flip the chart. New lows, don't touch it. You can see, when you have a W, the market is pumping. At least, even if it's a fake out, usually you get 1-to-1, so you can move your stop to scratch. This one, probably hit 2-to-1. So wait for the same patterns. A lot of coins, maybe you have more. Yeah. New coins have volatility. Traders need volatility. I want to scalp on 5-minute chart, I'll go on Bitcoin. I want to take a, I don't know, a trade on 1 hour, 4-hour chart, I'll hunt here because I have volatility and I could make some nice money. Okay? Someone said about Linea on 1 hour. Let's take a look. What I should see here. It's attempting a W, but actually it's trying to form a bottom. No W with breakout and retest, nothing I can do. If we'll push lower, so be it. If we'll confirm the W's here, breakout and retest, then you can play something. Actually, I see a range, and I think you'll see the W a bit lower. And that will be a nice entry. But, just my 2 cents. Play your setups. Okay, people. Let's call it a live stream. Hit the like button if you want. Don't hit the like button if you don't want. I don't know. Hit the dislike button 2 times if you don't like my voice or what I'm saying. We are in a nice environment, people. Don't consider this volatility as the hard mode. You don't know what hard mode is. This is easy mode. You just need to know how to play it. People, don't DM me about VIP. VIP will start at the end of the month and you have to DM Stefan. Okay? Yeah, we have a cap. Yeah, the places are limited. If you don't have at least a 5K or 10K portfolio, don't even attempt to join VIP, please. Okay? You need a trading portfolio to stay in VIP. You need to know what you are doing to stay in VIP. It's not as easy as I'm a beginner and I'll take what Stefan is posting. No, doesn't work that way. You'll do stupid mistakes and you'll lose money. But if you know what you're doing, well, then you can think about it. You can ask people that are already in. You can look at the testimonials and you'll see. Even if this week was hard, Stefan managed to make some money for VIP. Okay. That being said, let's call it a live stream. I'll have a pretty busy day. Now I'll have to do the London session, the New York session, and see you guys a couple one at the end of the day for the market state and market structure. Okay, see you around. Bye bye.